Hello guys, peace of the Lord Jesus Christ. This is a video response to the Stallion 76 VenomFangX Serpent crushes its own head. I just wanted to add in something to the last video about my response to him. I also had a problem with you, Brett, encouraging other atheists to go out and bother this prayer hotline. Now, it's not that you're asking questions. That's perfectly fine to question people's religion, and I think it's a really good thing, and I'm not against it at all. And like you rightfully so quoted the Bible where it says to question it, but it's you get people, and already I've had this from an atheist, and as you can see I have 4 emails, and I've responded to a few already this morning. That people are asking questions not because they want to hear answers, but just to ask questions. And that's just kind of irritating. And kind of makes for unfruitful discussion. Really just a waste of time. And encouraging to call this prayer hotline to badger these workers with questions, and as they have already told you that they cannot have philosophical debates or really talk in depth. They're just to take in prayer, and that the pastor is the one who answers these questions. I suppose because he has a doctorate in religion and has studied more in depth than a regular person has. Maybe they don't feel adequate to answer. They don't want to give you the wrong answer. Because the Bible also says that those who teach will be held at a higher standard. So maybe you're missing that out. I don't know.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Got me some sleep today and everything. Ate some food, drank some milk. Feeling a little bit better. A little upset, aggravated, disappointed all at the same time with the whole VenomFangX situation that's went down. I'll be straightforward and I'll be honest with you. I don't buy the whole Muslim sent VenomFang a death threat thing at all. VenomFang has been a YouTube user from the get-go.
It's interesting that you said that, because right before, actually, it's kind of funny that you made that response saying that you don't make videos about Islam because of all the death threats you get by them. Yet you don't believe that he got death threats by Muslims, and you've seen his videos, and they do attack Islam. You can't doubt that. A few weeks back, in one of his street preaching, he did. The problem is Islam cannot handle questions, nor can it handle the truth. And even the Quran says that. It says, ask not questions that look bad for you, because people before you did, and such questions caused them to leave the faith, or leave Islam. So really, the whole religion is against questioning, because of how bad it is, and even that verse explains it right there why. And so you can't believe that he got death threats when you even admitted yourself you do? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that must not have been them. And you know, when Salman Rushdie was killed, well, that was the Christians who did that. 9/11 was an inside job, and 7/7, that was the British government that did that. And the millions upon millions of Muslims who leave Islam and come to Christianity, or lose faith in Islam and become atheist, and get death threats even by their own family members. Yeah, that, you know what? Those Muslims they grew up with, and their family members who are Muslims, going to the mosque, reading the Quran and praying their whole life, well, they were just Christians doing that, because Christianity is the evil religion out here. Ain't that right, Brett?
Long ago, whenever I was doing YouTube videos and I had my old account 3 years back, VenomFang's been on here. VenomFang has been getting comments out the ass and stuff, and he's never cared about any comments or any emails or anything he's ever got. And the reason why is because he's always blocked everybody and everything that opposes his views. So,
well, it's funny how you threatened to block me, and let me quote you, imagine you never existed. That's what atheists tend to do with God as well. What a coincidence. Because, I don't know, what you say it was? My pride or something? I don't know. But if you actually went onto my account just maybe an hour before I got up and started making this video, you would have seen a whole bunch of friendly atheists on there saying, F off, you effing retard, F this and F that. Oh, and F everything else too, while we're at it. And let's just F that, and you're an effing F-tard, and blah, 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 blah. Every filthy word you could think of. And really, I'm starting to see, I can't really blame VenomFangX for censoring atheist comments, because it just seems to be F everything with you guys. You really don't. A lot of atheists, not all of them, but a lot of atheists can't speak like humans. They speak like animals. And for instance, there was this one guy, and I went to hit reply to him, and I hit block user as it's right underneath it, or remove, one or the other. And he just started, he came onto, he made another account, or came onto another account, and started cursing at me, and saying, you're an effing retard, this is how Christianity is, burn the books, try and shut up those who don't listen to him, and just jumped right to conclusions. And I said, you're just jumping up like a puppy, man. I accidentally clicked remove. As you see, I don't actually block people's comments. I allow for them. The problem is, I started doing this YouTube thing when our work kind of settled down. There wasn't much work, and I wasn't in school. And I have a lot of accounts, and now I just don't have the time to keep up with the emails and the comments. So I kind of just let them sit there. But anyways, this guy, and then he just started cursing, and so I blocked him again because of his curse words. At first I said, okay, stop cursing, and then he kept on doing it. So, mine is a Christian account, and younger Christians are going to be on here, and I don't want them exposed to that. I don't even want to be exposed to their filthy language. They want to speak like an animal, go into your atheist forums or wherever and curse all you want. That's up to you. Second of all, Christ said that if you're cursed because of him, consider it a blessing. So I do actually want to thank all the blessings from those atheists, the blessings they gave me for what they're saying. So it was kind of a double-edged sword there. Now, that was pretty much the point I had to say on this video. If VenomFangX did take money, I hope he gets justice if he did take money from people wrongfully. But as far as I know, when he started out, he said he got fired from his job where he was working before, and now he wants to do this preaching thing, and wouldn't it be great if he got paid to do something he loved to do? And so he was accepting donations for that. Then atheists pummeled on him, and saying that he should give it to the poor, and so he did, but they didn't. So he said he would, but none of them believed him, and so therefore he made a video showing that he would on the camera, donating it, and then they started attacking him, saying, quoting the Bible where Jesus says not to do your righteous acts in front of people. Don't be like the hypocrites, but he did that because they thought he was a hypocrite. And so either way, you guys aren't content. The Stallion, I'm answering you, and you're saying, oh, you're just prideful. When people don't answer, and they're humble in their faith, and they just want to have their faith, and you do what you want, then you're saying, oh, well, they're not answering, and they don't know anything. So really, I think either way, you guys aren't happy with what we do. You wanted a democracy, and when the democracy votes against gay rights, well, then you complain. You want a democracy, and we vote against abortions, and then you complain. So now, of course, the gay mafia is out everywhere trying to brainwash everybody that Butt rights is a good thing.